Hello, you lovely degenerates, and welcome to the final episode of Season 2 of Monster Mates!
The finale? What? Don't worry, it's only season 2. We'll be back for season 3. Don't you fear.
Oh yes, for sure. Spencer,
Hello.
please choose a number between 1 and 131.
Alright, what is a good number to end for episode? What number are we on?
We're on, in terms of, okay, so, 62...
Because that'll dictate which one I pick.
I think we're on 66.
66 it is.
Gnome girls!
Gnome girls, okay.
Gnomes!
Scared?
Gnome Chomsky had made
No,
it into space thanks to the power of Gabe Newell.
I'm a little scared.
There you go.
That's not a gnome.
Yeah, it is.
Where's that funny hat? Where's the...
No,
Hello, real chum. All right.
anyways. No, we're not gonna get the gnomes that scare away the witches.
Oh, okay. Is that what they do?
Well, it's either that or that's either their job or that's what the jack-o'-lanterns do. I forget.
Which one attracts witches?
I don't remember. I get lore mixed up in my head. Anyways, all right, I'll read the entry for this. Earth elementals born from concentrated earth elements that were corrupted by demonic energy and became monsterized elementals. They have become monsters with a woman's form. They are oh wait, we forgot to say what our ratings are.
Oh.
Let's do that now. Okay, I'm rating this like a 5.
All right, I'm gonna rate like. I'm gonna maybe rate this like a 6.
Okay.
I don't know. I have like a picture in my head, and we'll see if it pans out.
All right. They are monsters with a quiet, carefree disposition that inhabits lands rich in earth like caves and mines. When they spot a man who strikes their fancy, they gently embrace him with their body, which is full and voluptuous, as if to symbolize the earth. The earth is not flat. They tempt the man in their arms to seek their body in pursuit of sex and a covenant. Most of the time, they hardly speak and silently cuddle with their covenanter? I don't know. However, they occasionally whisper sweet nothings like a lover, as if delirious with passion. They throw themselves at their covenanter, seeking to make love. They prefer making love slowly over a long period of time, during which the gnome is almost like the soil and the covenanter is like a plant taking root. Just as the soil feeds plants with nutrients, they slowly infuse their covenanter with the power of earth, necessary to make use of their power. At the same time, the covenanter pours his spirit energy into them as though planting seeds in the soil. Their body, which symbolizes the earth, gently envelops the covenanter's penis, holding it tightly as if it were meant to take root there, slowly and continuously providing intense pleasure. Due to the power of earth flowing into him along with the pleasure, the covenanter will experience an indescribable feeling of relief to end up overflowing with energy so that he will seek them even more. He will become enthralled with being continuously joined with them. Then, in order to join even more deeply with their covenanter, their body will guide him deeper and deeper inside, as if gently embracing the covenanter. As a covenanter, charmed by them, continues to provide them with spirit energy, eventually they will transform into a dark elemental, which is dominated by demonic energy. Before long, their body and heart melts away like solid earth, becoming mud. They will soon end up seeking to ravenously swallow up their covenanter's body and always remain continuously joined while having sex with him, not separating even for a moment. Once they get started, they refuse to let go. They will likely end up being continually joined just as a tree is rooted in the earth. Then, as if to raise the tree rooted inside them so it can grow even more splendid, they start to infuse their covenanter with demonic energy at the same time as they infuse the power of the earth. Through demonic energy, the covenanter is raised to become a powerful and lustful incubus who can no longer live without the gnome. They are earth elementals, and their corruption is the same as corrupting the earth of the natural world. With soil being condensed into demonic energy, plants which were formerly green, as well as the fruits and vegetables that humans eat, transform into freakish and ominous plants of the demon realm. Plants that are unique to demon realms, such as tentacle plants, which are fueled by demonic energy, as well as prisoner fruits, oh, that's interesting, which is the monster's which the monsters eat to enhance their personal beauty and lasciviousness, etc., also start to appear. Also, plant-type monsters such as Alaron, Mandragora, etc., are likely to grow even more lewd and powerful. The vegetables and fruits of the demonic realm that grow in the soil are very high in nutrients. They also are also incredibly delicious to humans. But because they abundantly include demonic energy and aphrodisiacs, humans who consume them end up taking the demonic energy into their bodies, gradually transforming them into monsters and incubi. Eventually, the land is likely to change into a demonic realm, rife with its unique plant life and full of monsters. Translator's note: it should be pointed out that, as with most such statements in the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, a dark gnome trapping a man inside her permanently is likely hyperbole. After all, the one we see in the art doesn't have a man in her at the time. The fertile earth spell entry in World Guide 3 also indicates that the meaning is somewhat metaphorical, namely that the man ends up with so much of the gnome Earth's mana inside him that he is likely rooted inside her at all times, despite them being visually separate.
Okay, so...
Whew, that was a lot. All right.
Okay, so you're not, like, in her, like... You're not, like, just captured, encased in her completely at all times.
Yeah, no, it's a metaphorical thing.
I see.
I was thinking we were going to go into some, like, living armor type of thing with her,
well, it's in,
honestly.
Like, yeah, like, that's what I was thinking. Like, she would you literally would wear her
just as a dirty mud spot all over your body. That would have been interesting. I would have liked that. That would have been interesting. I would have liked that, actually.
The only problem is you could never take her off.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
But obviously, there's a giant thing of you will no longer become human. You will become incubi.
Exactly. Like, so that kind of thing is I definitely not I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, she looks adorable.
Oh yeah, no,
for
she's
sure.
Super cute.
She's basically entirely naked always. Bonus. Yeah. Huge bonus there.
Like, she's super cute. I like her design. I like the fact that she kind of transforms after a while.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a brothel girl.
Nope, not at all.
This is a... You do not... You find one, you got her.
Yep, pretty much.
I don't know. I feel like she's missing something from me personally. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I feel like there could be a lot more potential here, but
I feel like she has. I mean, I like the mud thing, and I like the fact that she, like, when it says she, like, grows and make a
oh yeah,
she makes a realm.
Yeah, basically, as you give her energy from your semen, she basically transforms the earth around you as though it were similar to the demon realm, aka growing tentacle plants and prisoner fruits. Which, interesting.
I don't know if I would be a fan of that, honestly. I just be kind of like, this is weird.
Yeah. Interesting.
Like, anywhere I go, it's just all of a sudden, it's like, damn it.
But I mean, hey, apparently prisoner fruit's delicious to humans, so heck yeah. That's a positive at least, although you're going to turn into...
Do you want to eat something called prisoner fruit?
Not particularly, but I mean... I can just always leave the area that she's corrupted and get some actual non-demonic fruit, so I don't turn into an incubus.
It follows you, right?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Just so, not like
if you go anywhere, you're gonna just make more around you.
Not unless I get the apple quick enough, then it won't turn into prisoner fruit.
That's true.
Probably. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm that much of a fan of this one.
That is fair. I'm trying to think.
Like, there's nothing going one way or another. It's just kind of a monster girl that just exists, you know?
Yeah, it's an earth elemental girl. Although, cute as she may look, and as interesting as like the whole thing of making a covenant with her through sex, as much as that idea is appealing, I feel like the negatives, such as, becoming an incubus, which from the thing I'm reading here, you get genital gargantuism. And that's about it from my quick glimpse at it. I'm not gonna read it.
So if you have a small dick, here, listen. Doctors hate her. She can make you big, no problem.
Yeah, pretty much. Beyond that, I mean, hey, we talked about tentacle plant girls before on the podcast, so I mean, hey, you'll basically be getting them as well. So if you like tentacle plant girls and you also like gnome girls, then you're basically getting a 2-for-1 deal here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this just isn't for me. Maybe this is more along lines of if you like the mind flayer or the tentacle girls or the mind,
Yeah. As well as even though what's it? Even though for the prisoner fruits, apparently, again, I didn't fully read it. I only read I just took a quick glimpse at it. But as it says in here, monsters eat it to enhance their personal beauty and their lasciviousness. Which, I mean, hey, positive for her at least. But I mean, as cool as it looks, I also may want to eat it, but I also don't want to turn it into an incubus. So that's
I clicked on it really quick, and it says most people that have eaten this fruit are taken in with its charms, and they end up becoming addicted to it. Especially in the case of human women, they end up becoming half dependent on it, and will seek out the fruit, literally becoming prisoners of the fruit.
So yeah, no wonder it's called a prisoner fruit. It's a drug fruit.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's a drug fruit. So never mind.
It's a drug fruit.
I'll just give it to her. I'm not gonna have it. If it's gonna make
But then she'll be like, "Do I not taste good, my husband?
I don't want to be a crack addict."
And she's like, "But I made it just for you."
I don't want to be a heroin addict, Gnome.
You're not even for me.
No.
Now you're gonna make your Earth gnome waifu sad. Now she's gonna start crying.
I'll just plant more seeds for her. She'll be happy.
She'll be fine. You're heartless. If you're going in with the gnome, you're going all in. That includes having the prisoner fruit.
Yeah, if you want the gnome girl, you basically have to take all or nothing with her because she is a very all or nothing type of girl.
She wants all of your attention all the time.
She wants you to eat the prisoner fruit.
She wants you to eat her fruit.
She wants you to become an incubus in one fashion or another, and you will plant seeds inside of her so she can give birth to tentacle plant girls. I don't know.
God intended.
I don't know if that's how that works, but I'm saying it does.
I'm saying it does as well.
Either way. I don't know what else to say about her besides besides the fact that I like that she's an exhibitionist. I like that a lot. That's an obvious, plus for me.
So my question is, we've talked about, we haven't talked about Mandragora girls, but we've talked about Alaroon girls, which is just the plant girls.
I thought we talked about Mandragoras. Hold on.
Did we? I don't think we did.
No, we haven't. Never mind. I'm crazy.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Mandragora. So, but here's the thing: if plant type monster girls start growing in the area where she is and where I am, do I get to have sex with them as well, or is it just her?
Okay, that depends on if we're going. Okay, if we're going by what this thing says exactly, even with the translator's note of the being with them is metaphorical, then yes, you totally can have sex with the Alaran, the Mandragoras, and the tentacle plant girls alongside the gnome girl. If we're going,
so if you like the plant girls, this is kind of a win-win-win situation.
Yes.
Because not only do you get the plant girl, you also get the Mandragora. We haven't gone into that, so maybe that's a good or a bad thing. Who knows?
Yeah, we don't know yet.
And you also get the gnome girl, which it's pretty mid-line, honestly. It's pretty, like, nothing super... I don't think she's that special. She doesn't have anything on it that I'm just like, yeah, hell, you know. She's not big in size. She doesn't have a fixation. She doesn't have... she just literally goes, eat me. Eat what I grow.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, if we go with the thing that we were thinking of originally, where you just kind of have her as like a living armor, like just constantly having sex with you. Yeah. Technically, if you did have sex with the Alaron Mandragoras and the Tentacle Plant Girls, every time you have sex with them, it's a threesome. So
absolutely.
So
well, at that point, I think someone would get jealous.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I think we can give our final rating on this one.
Yeah, I'm rating this a 3.
I'll give it a 4. I think the idea of, hey, you can grow your other waifu girls is good. I like that you can do that. I also like if I'm going all in, I'm gonna have some of the crack fruit.
You're gonna have the crack fruit and become an incubus.
Listen, if I want it and I'm like, yeah, I'm going in on this one, it's like time for give me the addiction. If I'm doing it, just might as well do it, right? You never have to pay for food again.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But I don't want to be a heroin addict.
But it's so good.
I don't want to be a heroin addict to this gnome girl.
Specifically to this gnome girl.
Yes. We have talked about the different crazy effects that some monster girls have. Scorpion girl. And those have been fine. But
many chefs and patissiers are passionate about deliciously cooking the profound prisoner fruit. It is used to make everything from sweets such as prisoner cake, prisoner parfait, and alcoholic drinks such as prisoner wine.
All those still don't sound good. You're just
become addicted to my products.
No, we already have.
It's the Coca-Cola effect. We have to make a franchise.
Yeah, guess what? That had crack in it for the longest time. My point still stands. Anyways. I think that is all we can do for this. So would you, lovely audience, have sex with a gnome girl? And would you become a crack addict for her sweet, sweet fruits?
Oh, boy. Thanks you so much for listening. If you would like to follow the artists that we got for the Twitter, please check them out. I bet they're going to do a wonderful job.
Yes, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to give it a like. If you want to see more episodes, then consider subscribing. And if you want updates on the show, then go follow us on the Twitter. And as Spencer already said, be sure to check out the amazing artists who did the art for this episode, for this final episode of Season 2.
Oh my god, next episode will be a freaking Season 3?
Season 3, baby?
Question mark emoji. Oh my god.
That means I need to take out the ones we've already done, and I need to reshuffle the list again. So that'll be interesting.
Damn it, that's right.
Yep.
I can pick 69 again. Yay!
You can. Because there's definitely going to be more than 69 on this list, that's for sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
At least we'll be out of the, at least we won't have triple digits anymore.
That's true. You know what? We're working on the list. We're working on it.
Unless Kenko Cross decides to make more Monster Girls, which he hasn't done, or at least that haven't been translated in no, it's been like 6 months, but that's neither here nor there.
That's okay.
Anyways,
thank you everyone so much for listening.
Yes, and please stay tuned for the next season.
Bye.